Morning, how are you? It's Sunday morning. Oh, sorry I've not made a video for a while. I did get your message. Where have you been? Do you know what? All I've been doing is working. Anyway, because I'm working, we have got some new gadgets for the van because we're earning a few quid now. But I've been working 6 days a week, believe it or not. And comments. Where's your comment? Published. Oh, go on. I don't know how to get it. Where's it at? Anyway, I can't find it. Daft phone. So if I haven't replied to a comment, I can only apologise for that. Sometimes YouTube hold comments back. I have no idea why, but anyway they do. But so you've got to go on your laptop to find comments, and then you say, "Oh bloody hell, I've not responded to that 6 months ago." Anyway, you're a security guard. You're bored out of your mind. You said, "Smithy, where have you been?" I know how you feel, mate, because I've obviously been there and done it. I work in customs now, so it's different. But I'll tell you what, the hours are phenomenal. The money's phenomenal, but it is hard work, and this is the reason why I haven't been able to make a video. So I was off work last night, and I'm off today. So, but Sue's at work. She was at work yesterday. She's at work today. We're both at work tomorrow, and then she's off Tuesday, Wednesday. Eventually, I'm going to try and get my days off to be the same as Sue, and then we do go away overnight now and again. It's just that we're both knackered after work, so it's a case of park up somewhere nice and make tea and get the telly on and just chill out, which is not something I want to be videoing. And I don't want you to, you know, what's you putting this on for? I'd rather put a holiday on and a break. We are going on holiday soon. We deserve it. But at the minute we are working all the hours God sends. Which is, you've got it, if it's there, I'm one of these, if it's there I'll do it. One of the lads was working, it rained, he said, "I'm pig sick of it today." I said, "Listen, for the money you're on, I'd put overtime in, stood in the rain. I don't care, me." But anyway, so what does it enable you to do? Oh, I fixed the gas, by the way, but I'll put that video on. That video has been over a 6-week period in the making. Because it's a case of just wait while parts turn up and then try and sort it out, and it's just been hard work. But anyway, in between all the work I've been doing, yeah, so we bought a bit of stuff for the van. What did you get? Well, I saw a van on the promenade at Morecambe, and it had a right bright red light flashing. If I set my alarm, there is a red light in the dash, but unless you come to the window of the vehicle, you can't really see the red light. So anyway, I bought one, and it's that, and it's off Wish for £1. It's got the 3M tape that it comes with. It's actually a solar panel on there, and if I cover the solar, I'm doing it right way or not? I can't see whether I'm turning it on and off. Let's have a look. Right, so you've got to cover the whole solar panel. Anyway, you cover the solar panel at night, it will flash, and it flashes. It's a high bright red flash. So that is going in the dash of the window, so as you walk towards the van you'll see that flashing. And it's just to let you know that there is an alarm in the van. Oh, there, it's flashing. Right, so you cover that side. I don't know if I can put it there and you can see it. Has it gone off? No, it's gone off. So I don't know if you saw that, but anyway. So it was £1 off Wish and £1 delivery. I thought, yeah, I'll have one of them. It's just a gimmick, innit? But you never know if it works. I also bought this, right? It's rechargeable. So it's for killing flies. If you get the odd fly in your van, I don't know why, but they always fly near your ear for some reason. But anyway, I don't know if you can see that either. It's too dark. Let's have a look. If I can turn it on. There's the on. It's also a light. So there's purple there, white there. So it's a light as well, or a night light if you will, but it electrocutes flies. 15 quid off Wish. I thought, yeah, I'll have that. So it's portable, take it in the house, stick it where you want. I haven't used it yet because I haven't got any flies in the van, but anyway, that's what it's for. And you try and sleep at night with a fly in the van, it'll do your head in. And they always go next to your ear for some reason, you like that in your sleep. So, anyway, I bought one of these. Can you see it? Jackery. It hasn't been sent to me, I bought it. And I bought it because I can't remember his name now, that lad had one at Promenade and he lent it me for my TV. when Robert was doing my batteries. Before then I had no TV, so if I'd have had this I could have powered it. One 240 socket, 12 volt socket and USB. And the reason, it's only 259 quid that off Amazon, by the way. It's not a dear one, or it's not one of the dear ones. I just wanted it because I can charge all my batteries. You know I've got a lot of cameras anyway, so I can charge all my cameras. I can deal with my laptop. I can go live on my laptop in here. It's pure sine wave, so I thought, yeah, that'll do. So, and did I tell you I've sorted the gas out? I haven't got a gas leak anymore. So yeah, so at night time I can put that up there. I can power all the strip lights at night. And I did it. I charged it to I think it charged to 99%. And I was in the van from about 6 o'clock till about 1 in the morning. I think we went to sleep. So I had these strip lights on all that time, and it had gone down to 92%. So power wise it's great, it does me, and it'll charge your laptop 4 times, it says. Although I haven't tried to go live on my laptop using the power from that, but I will do, and you'll see me going live on it. Anyway, for the security guard I just wanted to get a video out there. It's been a long time coming, he's having a break, I'll tell you. It's about, what is it, 4 weeks ago since I made a video? 6 weeks? Usually I make a video and I put it on a lot of Facebook sites, you know, these camper vans. I'm not going to bother this time, because I'm not interested in out like that, like putting a catchy thumbnail on and all this. You know, I've never been one for that. I'm not interested in I'm only interested in you, the people that watch me regular, you know, and you message me regular. So that's who I'm going to deal with. I'm not going to bother with all these Facebook pages and all the nonsense you get with it. What's this got to do with motorhoming? Well, I'm in a motorhome, but anyway, I'm not going to go into all the rubbish you get sent, but I'd rather just deal with you and show you what I've been doing and what I've got. There is more videos coming. I just need some time off. It's one of these. If you can earn it at the time, go and earn it, because you can then spend your time, you know, your leisure time, you can afford to do things. Can you see me now? I don't know if it was making it worse. We're having the sun, you know, the light coming through there. But anyway, yeah, so that's all the problem is just work. I'm only getting 1 day off a week, which is today. And the first thing I did this morning at 9 o'clock was do a tip run, take all the rubbish that tip from back garden. I tried mowing my back garden yesterday, the wheel fell off on the lawnmower, so I thought, right, I'll cable tie it. I cable tied it, handle came off. Oh. So I give up, so I'm not mowing the grass. I've asked my John to get me a lawnmower. I've just seen a fly then. Unless I'm seeing things. Anyway, so that's what I've been up to. I've sorting the gas out, buying a few bits for the van, and paying bills. And fuel's a nice price now, as you know. I've never known how to like it. I like these wind turbines, you know, that everybody's going on about this green energy. I don't know if you know anything about a wind turbine. Each one needs at least half a tonne of copper to create the power. Half a tonne of copper. But not only that, you need a transformer that's probably got another tonne of copper in. And if it's an offshore one like Morecambe Bay, you need to bring that electricity 10 miles inland. Which obviously the copper cable is as big as your fist, you know, and it's shielded by metal and plastic and rubber and all sorts of crap. And it's 10 miles long. That must be 20 tonne of copper. Where do you think copper comes from? You have to mine it. I mean, mining is not the greenest thing to do, and once you've mined it, you've got to smelt it. Have you seen a smelter smelting copper? If you think you're green, and you think these wind turbines are green, you're being fed a lot of nonsense. The amount of copper you've got to use to mine to get these wind turbines going and get the electricity from them, and then send it to your house through all the copper it's copper that they use to send the electricity through, nothing else. Don't use iron or tree roots. Anyway, I'm not going into all that. You're being fed nonsense. And it's a narrative that they want you to believe in, and there's no reason to believe it. The people that are mining this copper for £1 a week, and all your electric cars that are running on lithium, have you seen a lithium mine? Anyway, I'm not getting into it. Just stop oil. Yeah, what a great idea. Oh God. Do you know what? I could go on and on and on. It's just an absolute fallacy, all this nonsense you're being fed. Go and have a look at a copper mine and tell me how green that is, and then tell me how good a wind turbine is, how green energy it is. They're trying to outweigh the energy you get from the turbine to offset the carbon emissions to create the copper and the rubbish that they've made that turbine out of in the first place. Did you know that there's a coal-fired power station, isn't there, called Drax, and they changed it to fire American pellets, right? So they ship these pellets from America all the way to Britain, they unload them, they put them on a stop-out train, they take them to the power station, and they chuck them in this big furnace. It's not hot enough to burn at the temperature they need it to burn, so they're now doing 50-50 pellets and coal. So you're being lied to day and night anyway. I won't get into it, just some things that I do know. Right, anyway, I've made a video and you've seen the nonsense I've been buying. It's just that I've had a few quid spare and I thought, right, I've always wanted a Jackery, to be fair, so I've got one, and I've not used it fully yet to its potential. So obviously we haven't been away, I've just been working all the time, but we are getting there, and obviously the work is paying the money to enable us to be able to go away in the van. Otherwise I'd be away in the van all the time. I watch some of these YouTubers that are living in vans. Oh, I'm full-time and all this. Yeah, you might be full-time, but there's no way on earth you're earning a living while you're living full-time in your van. You have to be going to work, unless you're on benefits, which I'm not. So that's the reason why I'm not away all the time. I still have this, which is my solar charger for my phones. I still use that, which is fully charged at the minute, so I don't need to charge that. I always try and make everything fully charged when I'm going anywhere, even to come for a cup of tea like I've done now next to the beach. The only thing is I've got no sugar, and I've got no sugar because every time I run out of anything in the house, I mean tea bags, coffee, sugar. Is there any in the van? Well, yeah, you know there is in the van because I buy it. Can you get it? So I'm having coffee with no sugar, but I don't mind, I only take half a sugar anyway. But if I buy a latte in town, I don't have sugar in it. But I take a flask to work every day. And I work with a lad who says, oh, I'm going to get a flask. I've worked there about 12 weeks, he's still not bought a flask. So he buys coffee from the terminal for, I don't know, £2.70 or whatever. I said I won't pay it. Anyway, such is life, he's only a young lad, you can't educate him. They won't learn. Anyway, I've been Smithy, waffling a lot of nonsense as usual, but just to you. And I'm out and about, and I've got a lot of jobs to do today, but I just thought, do you know what, I'm going to go out in the van, just park near the beach, I'm going to chill out, I'm going to put TV on. I don't even get time to watch YouTube videos. Obviously I'm not doing the security guard at night job anymore, where I was on a 12-hour shift, so for 12 hours I had to, watch TV and watch YouTube and comment, and I could do all sorts. Now I'm not. So this is the reason why I'm not on YouTube every 5 minutes commenting on videos. I don't have the time. And I am enjoying working. You've got to get it while you can, and at the minute it's through the roof, so the earnings are there, so I might as well do it. And it's, at least we're putting a few quid away. I do invest a little bit in cryptocurrencies every month, but it's only such as put £50 in, and I'm putting £50 in, like I could tell you the names of them, to be fair. I don't know if they'll come up, but it's one's called Jasmy, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and I'm only putting, £40-50 in each one. But they're worth 0.00001 or 5, whatever. But the reason is, if it went to a penny, I'm a wealthy fella. So the best method is, or the theory is, if I invest 50 quid in the new cryptos that are coming out, I might lose 50 quid. Well, I can afford to lose 50 quid. But if one of them goes through the roof, I'm a wealthy man. Well, I'm a wealthy fella. That's the theory behind it anyway. That's what I'm doing. I'll read a few of them out to you if you're interested. I don't know if you're interested, but I'll read them out to you anyway, what I've been investing in. Shiba Inu, Spell Token, Jupiter, Marlin, The Graph. In fact, I'll read them all out, then you know. The Internet Computer, Anchor, Miner, Moss Carbon, that's an offset carbon credit company. Render Token, Gwen, Enzyme, Scale, Bitcoin, AMP, Jasmy, Ethereum Classic, Polygon Cardinal, and the list goes on and on. So, ApeCoin, DAI, Fetch. If one of them goes through the roof, I'm a wealthy man. And if they don't, then alright, fair enough. And if some of them I lose it. But at least I would have just spent it anyway. I'd have probably bought something for my van. And instead I've been investing in it, and I've got a nice little, if I need the money I can take it out. Obviously all cryptos are down at the minute, which is the time to buy. So that's what I'm doing. I'll give you an example. Spell Token. I actually own 37,150,665 spell tokens, right? and the price of it is 0.0079. Can you imagine if that went to a penny? I would have 37 million pennies, which I don't know how much money that is, but if it went to a pound, that'd be fine. I don't want to take off. You just never know in life. There's somebody up there watching me, making sure he doesn't take off, or we'll have a bit of luck once. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. So every time I've got a spare 50 quid, I put it in crypto, which is just 50 quid. Last night we ordered pizzas, it cost us £20. We got 2 pizzas, a pizza and a garlic bread, £20 delivered. So it's not like gambling to me, because to put £50 in once a month, which I've been doing for quite a while, it's £50 I've not seen, I've not used, I've not needed it, you know. From one wage to another, I've always had a few quid left, which is that, unless, if you go to work and you spend every penny you've got, you're just working for the people you're spending your money on, your gas, your electric and everything else. You need to work in thirds, a third for your bills, a third for you and a third to save. My mother always told me that, and that's how I do it, and such is life. Anyway, right, so I've told you a lot of philosophy, a lot of nonsense. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've got something to watch when you're doing your security job, mate. I wish I could find your name. I will find your name. I'll read a lot of comments that I get. I'll do a comments thing where I read the comments out and I'll answer to the comments. And we'll start making some more videos. But you've got to bear in mind, I am working, and I'm working 6 days a week. So the only day off is, like I say, today is a Sunday. And I thought, I'm going to go out and make a video. Well, we were going to go out last night. I wanted to stay at Devil's Bridge overnight. But Sue didn't finish work till 5:30. And I thought, if we go to Devil's Bridge, she's got to follow in a car because she's at work today. And she had to be at work at 9 o'clock, which from Devil's Bridge, she'd have to set off at 8 o'clock. So she'd have to get up then at 7:30. Which is, you can't be doing that to us. It's not fair. It's not fair on both of us. So we decided not to bother last night, you know. But we could have done. If Sue would have been off and I'd have been off, we'd have been away somewhere. Anyway, I've got a trip coming up shortly. You'll like that. Anyway, we're going on a ferry. So you'll like that little trip. And I'll put it on video. And we'll be taking 3 dogs with us. 3 chihuahuas. Mum, Dad and son. I keep saying I'll show you the son. I will do. I just don't want to take him from his mother yet. But he is about 12, 13, 14 weeks old now. But his mother loves him. And you can see, if Benji goes near him, she'll have him. So Benji's wary of the pup, you know. He is allowed to play and interact and all that, but mother's always, she sits on my lap but she's watching all the time. Anyway, right, so like I say, I've been Smithy. This is a new little video I'm putting out there for you. It's I needed to put a video out. It helps me brain tick over. But I've left a gap now so people can walk past. So there you go. Stay safe, be lucky, and I'll see you soon. I'll show you the gas leak problems I had as well, and I've sorted it now. Right, see you soon.